there was a little fire on the side of the freeway, and Lily's all freaked out about it, but it's not a big deal.
It could be a big deal.
I tried to video it, but I don't think I got the focus in time, so it'll probably be pretty awful, but try to show you guys that. But we are headed to Nordstrom Rack right now to buy a suit, and then we're gonna go hit shoulders and triceps. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun outing. Yeah, pretty hyped. Really.
I'm also very excited to go to Nordstrom Rack and shop, even if it's just for John. And yeah, it'll be a good workout too.
Alright. Trying a new pre-workout today. The company I work for, they're actually a supplement company, so I get free product every month. So this month I'm trying out their pre-workout. I actually edit for their fitness supplement side of the company, so it's kind of surprising. I've never actually tried their pre-workout, but I'm excited. It should be pretty good. And I also add some dextrose in there for carbs, so I think as soon as we leave Nordstrom, I'm going to take that, drink all of it, and then should be hitting about when we get to the gym. So yeah, it should be a good lift. I fasted today. Well, I didn't fast. I had coffee in the morning, didn't eat, and then let's see, I ate around 5:30. Ate a lot of food, so I'm feeling pretty full. I don't think I'm going to look very lean today, but I'm hoping to look pretty full. Lost a lot of carbs, a lot of everything. So yeah, it should be a good lift, and hope you guys enjoy. All right, we just got done shopping. Got the suit. It's pretty fire. I'm gonna put up a picture. Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good so I'm getting it because I have 2 weddings coming up. Two good friends going to both their weddings. They're like a week apart. But I also need a suit for real estate. I'm gonna be getting my real estate license pretty soon, so that'll be very good for that. It's like a dark navy, as you saw. Hugo Boss for the win, but yeah, pretty excited. We're gonna get a good pump. Yeah, I've been doing something I want to talk about is daily exercises. So a lot of people, when you have the traditional way of thinking, or at least the way most people think right now in the fitness industry, is that if you, let's say you do back and biceps one day, you're not going to want to do that for at least 3 days, right? Well, what I've been doing is I've been doing an exercise every single day, and just doing no matter what. So what I'm doing right now is bicep curls, right? Just normal curls. And if it's back day, I'm still going to do that. I mean, if it's back and bis, I'm still going to do curls that day. And you might think that, it's not going to grow, there's no time to recover, all that type of stuff. And that all makes sense, but it just isn't the case. Like, my biceps have improved significantly, and you can say that's from muscle edema, inflammation, but at the end of the day, it's like noticeably, bro, like noticeably bigger. And I don't think all of that is muscle edema. I do think there's a good bit of growth that's also happening. There's also a good bit of strength that I've been noticing. So definitely would recommend it. It could be anything. Like, you could do leg raises for your abs. You could do pull-ups. You could do anything, push-ups, whatever. Just, I think doing something daily is great, because on those days where I don't lift, I don't want to feel like a bitch. I want to actually do something. So it's a great way to do something hard every single day, and I think that you'll see some sort of growth from it. So just a little thing possibly try out, but yeah, I think it's going to be a fun lift. I did back yesterday. I did chest 2 days before that, so I'm pretty sore, but I think I can definitely get a good shoulder day in, and I haven't hit my triceps in a long time, so it's going to be good. I haven't really ever done shoulder specific days, so this is going to be definitely, I'm going to be experimenting a little bit, but I know that I'm going to want to do some side lateral raises, probably some machine lateral raises as well, and what else here? What else for shoulders? I might do shoulder press, I'm not sure. I feel like my lower back has always gotten messed up from that, so I've always kind of shied away. But I think that if I were to go a little bit lighter on it, I could probably get a decent amount of activation without destroying my lower back. But yeah, we're about to be at the gym in like 5 minutes and get pumping.
And that's what we call the pump. Your muscles get a really tight feeling. I mean, it's terrific, right?
Alright, really quick, just want to let you guys know why we are starting with triceps as opposed to starting with shoulders, which is, the larger muscle group. The reason is that I haven't really hit my triceps very much recently, so I'm trying to prioritize them ahead of shoulders to get those first sets, get the most allocation of resources, so energy, whatever, you get a lot more, you get diminishing returns as the workout goes on. So doing triceps first to get more tricep growth, activation, all that, doing shoulders after, and yeah, so we'll see how it goes, but the pump feels pretty good, so we'll see. Just gonna keep going. Let's get it.
Stop and wait a sec. When you look at me like that, my darling, what did you expect? I'd probably still adore you with your hands around my neck, or I did last time I checked. Not shy of a spark, the knife twists up before, but I should fall short of the mark. Frightened by the bite, though it's no harsher than the bark. The middle of adventure is such a perfect place to start. I'm going back to 5:05. If it's a 7-hour flight or a 45-minute drive, in my imagination you're waiting, lying on your side, with your hands between your thighs. But I crumble completely when you cry. It seems like once again you've had to greet me with goodbye. I'm always just about to go and spoil the surprise. Take my hands off of your eyes too soon. I'm going back to 5:05. If it's a 7-hour flight or a 45-minute drive, in my imagination.
Inte riktigt.
Got a ticket to nowhere. Come and fly away with me tonight. Can you stay till the morning? Can you tell me that everything's alright? Lose my mind and I'm falling for you. I can't help but be in need of us two. Got a ticket to nowhere. When the fighting is
we just got done with the workout. It's 11 o'clock. So yeah, we're charging the Acura real quick. It's gonna take like 20 minutes and then we're gonna head home. But overall, it was a good workout. I definitely need to incorporate more shoulder work into my routine, if you call it a routine, but I need to incorporate more shoulder work for sure, because I would say that my shoulders are lacking overall, and I think that that could really help increase some of that width and just bring in a little bit more overall size to my physique. I think that my side delts in particular are very underdeveloped, especially in relation to my rear delts. I think my rear delts are proportionally more developed than my side and front delts, so definitely going to try to prioritize that more. And yeah, it was good. Triceps, I felt like looked pretty decent today, but I think that I've been prioritizing biceps a lot more, and so if I bring those triceps up a little bit more as well, I think that it'll really increase the overall size of my arms and make them a lot more impressive. But yeah, I think my overall goals right now are to continue to improve my chest. One goal that I think I'm slowly almost achieving now is to have a big enough chest where on non-chest days I would still be happy with my physique, because the way it used to be is I could have an amazing back day, back and buys. I would go pose and my arms would look fine, my back would look good, but my chest would look flat, and so it kind of ruin the upper body posing, right? So my goal was to really bring up my chest to the point where I could pose on a back day. I could just pose, straight on and still be proud of the way my physique looked. And that just comes with adding that density to the chest, just adding the size. You don't even need a pump, right? The goal is to get a chest big enough where you don't even need a pump. You just, you know what I mean, all the time, jiggle all the time, right? So that is, I would say that's slowly becoming the reality, where like today, for example, I felt like my chest was, maybe it got a little bit of pump from the shoulder press because I go pretty far back on it, but I would say it's really starting to come along and look good. So yeah, very happy with that. And yeah, overall it was a very good workout. I think I need to improve my exercise selection and my overall planning for these workouts a lot more. I still go into it blind and just pick exercises, and I think that's not the way to do it. I think you should go into it with a little bit of a game plan. So that's going to be something I'm going to try to improve, but I'm definitely improving on my pre-workout rituals. I'm getting better with making sure I have enough carbs right before actually taking a pre, making sure I take my dextrose with the pre, getting lots of water in. All these types of things make a big difference in the pump and the lift, so definitely don't forget about that. And yeah, I also think that just wearing a compression is a cheat code, because like what I do is I usually wear a sweatshirt for the majority of the workout anyway, but if you wear a compression and a sweatshirt, you lose like 0 body heat generated. So like your pump is completely contained within the compression. So like for example, so I did triceps first and then I went on to do shoulders, but when I posed after shoulders, I felt that my triceps were still like decently pumped. I think partially, I'm not sure about this, but I think it could be partially due to the compression hugging pretty tight, so it's like, it's keeping it maybe slightly activated, but on top of that, it's also like keeping all the body heat in, so you really like don't have a chance to cool down. And yeah, it's great, I think, for pumps. So I would definitely recommend using compressions. And yeah, overall it was a really good workout, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, subscribe, and I will continue to post more videos. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Peace.